So my wife, she's been asking me to take her out on a date.
Okay.
So I went and got an MRE.
I know that's right. Big bag, bustin' not the belly band. Take a member,
She's so pretty. She's too sturdy. Ayy, and she's so beautiful. She's so gorgeous on my life.
What are you rapping?
I'm reading comments.
Those are the comments?
Yeah. Yo, mom, low key kind of bad.
We're recording. The camera's on.
Oh, okay.
You got that TikTok playing. Can we be on our date?
Okay.
This is her first time eating an MRE. I don't think I've eaten an MRE since basic training, and that was back in 2006. She picked it out. She got the beef goulash. Did I ever tell you about how my daddy brought home a box of MREs?
Yes, about 5 times.
Well, I haven't told y'all. I was 13 years old, and my daddy brought home this box of MREs that the job had left over. And we ate these MREs for about a month, y'all. He said we couldn't cook anything until we finish off the MREs. So I can't stand MREs because of it. So when I went to basic training, it was a nightmare eating those MREs all over again. Did you want to make the milk chocolate?
Sure.
You really want it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
You got applesauce. You want some applesauce?
I'll try it.
You gonna eat that applesauce? Well, hold on. Let me make our plates then. Oh my god.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Why is it that color?
Oh, Skye has showed up.
Skye, you want to try some applesauce?
We ain't never gonna get this date done. See, this is why we can't go on a date. It's
Come right
because
here.
of this one right here.
Yeah, let's try your applesauce.
Let's see what she thinks.
Yummy.
It's yummy.
Oh! That was a different reaction I had as a kid. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple of those. We also got some strawberry jam, and you can put it on this bread.
It's like a Pop-Tart.
That's a little wheat bread. It's got the shape of a bread. Gonna put some of this strawberry jam. I shouldn't do it like that on the date.
You gotta.
I got the scissors right here.
Yes.
Hold on, you ain't supposed to eat yet.
I'm not. I'm
Oh.
just spreading my jam around.
I could have gave you peanut butter. You want some peanut butter?
You're not supposed to like.
Nah, it's already twisted up. You know this stuff keep for 10 years. All right. So you know how to actually make these?
No, I was looking at this. This is like a heater.
All right.
So you have scissors out.
You won't, but then I will use my teeth, but we on a date.
Okay.
Okay. And you're supposed to fill it up to here, and you can't overfill. And then you gotta fold it up fast, put it in this thing. You just let that bad boy sit for a little while. You can sit it right here.
Oh, my chocolate milk.
I'll use some of this. About a pack like that.
Oh. You don't look half bad.
All right. So as we sit and eat our appetizers, I got a couple questions that I thought I should ask you.
Can I try this or have to wait?
Go ahead. No, you can eat. How's it taste?
It tastes like chocolate milk made with water.
Should I have used milk
Instead of milk, yeah, it's like not creamy. It just tastes like water, chocolate milk.
That's my bad. All right. So I got a couple.
Give that a solid 8 out of 10.
You give it an 8 out of 10?
8 out of
Are you giving it an 8 out of 10 because it came out of a package? Or are you giving it an 8 out of 10 because you would give that an 8 out of 10 any day?
Oh no, I'm giving that 8 out of 10 because it's an MRE. Like on an MRE scale.
Well, you don't have a scale. You never tasted an MRE before.
So this is pretty strong. That's not bad.
So an 8 out of 10. So we starting out good.
Okay.
You can go ahead and eat your appetizers.
Okay, what's first?
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at?
Okay.
Again, it's not that bad.
Stop it. you lying to people.
I was expecting worse with the bread. The bread's not that bad.
You don't mind that?
It's very condensed.
Mm-hmm.
But thick, but...
If somebody brought that to you, you went to a potluck, somebody had a bunch of that.
No.
Okay.
That would be left.
Okay.
But if I hadn't eaten in like 12 hours, I would eat that, yeah.
Okay, so like I said, I got a couple questions that I want to ask. I don't know if you knew this,
Okay.
but you're married to like one of the best looking guys in the Air Force.
Okay.
So people want to know like how you got me, and they want to know who you are.
Oh,
So go ahead
wow.
and introduce yourself to the camera.
Okay. I'm Jerrica. How I got Mr. JodywithaWhy. He likes to say we met on MySpace. That was back in the day. But one of my best friends was dating one of his friends in his squadron, and I saw a picture of him, and I said, who's your friend? I want to meet him. And we met, and his voice was a lot higher than I expected it to be. It didn't match his pictures. And I know I've seen the video. I know y'all have heard of our love story.
Let's talk about that.
So we're not going to go into much detail.
Let's talk about
that's
it.
my version.
No, let's talk about it. So I didn't tell you I was doing that video.
No, you did not.
But she had like this eye, like when she was smiling, like the eye would kind of drop down like that.
But you always knew that I said your eye hung a little low.
This is true.
So you see in the video and you see me talking about your eye.
Mm-hmm.
Were you upset with me?
No, because that's how you are. Like, I'm not surprised that you didn't ask for approval or okay.
Yeah.
And I'm very aware that I have a slight lazy eye when I smile. I think I smile too much on the right side.
But it ain't like lazy now. Like
No, I hope not. Is it? Okay, good.
Well, thank you for introducing yourself.
Okay, you're welcome.
I think I already asked you this. Have you ever had an MRE before? So this is your first MRE.
This is my first one?
So far you did like the milk.
8 out of 10.
I'm sorry, the chocolate without the milk.
Yo.
8 out of 10.
Yes.
You like the bread.
The bread is probably like a 2 or 3 out of 10.
Okay.
But the peanut butter and jelly, that's solid 8 or 9 out of 10. It's not bad.
I'm not on your scale. I'm like a 4 out of 10 with this bread.
I said a 2. Oh, you like the bread more than a 2 or 3 out of 10?
You said a 2?
Yeah. I said
For the bread?
The bread's like a 2 or 3 out of 10.
Oh, I'm right there with you on that.
The peanut butter and jelly is like a 8 or 9 out of 10.
Oh, I thought you were saying that this bread was okay.
No.
I'm right there
Okay,
with you. Now we
applesauce.
gotta try the applesauce.
It's an odd color.
That don't even taste like applesauce. It just tastes like sweet.
Yeah, it's like very sugary.
You hear the beef goulash cooking?
I did kind of hear it sizzling. Oh yeah, it's steaming. Well, applesauce will definitely give you your sugar intake.
Mm-hmm.
I would say about 3 or 4. It's not really applesauce, but it's not bad.
You want some wine?
Sure, I'll take some wine.
You remember getting this?
I do.
Where'd you get this from?
Amazon.
Hey, she got this and changed the game. You see how I did it? I just pulled that lever down, put it on there, boom, pow, just like that. Take a cork out. So yeah, if y'all want one, I'll put the link in my description box. Y'all can go ahead and get you one.
Thank you.
Okay. Tell me when to stop.
I think I'm good there.
That's good?
Yep.
Now to the real questions. What do you call birds that stick together?
Birds of a feather.
Velcros.
Oh my gosh.
So since we've been married, we got married in 2009,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You had to think about it.
I did.
Okay. So we got married in 2009. And what has been one of the things you've enjoyed most about being a military spouse?
So for me, originally, I liked moving. I definitely liked moving away from my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Virginia, so I got to experience the East Coast. Then we went to Iowa, which was interesting, and I got to experience snow and cornfields for the first time. And then now we're in Texas, and I love it here as well. But I think I'm over the moving now. I think the 3 times in like 10, 12 years was enough. So it was nice to be able to go and take the kids and experience different parts of.
So you like the moving, but now you don't like the moving.
Yes. Yeah, I think I'm okay not moving.
So being like a new military spouse, you like the moving.
Yes, it was nice.
But now being like an old military spouse.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like, I don't think I would have left my hometown if I wasn't a military spouse. But it's been like the best thing that's happened.
She's back.
Yes, ma'am.
More than applesauce.
You want another bite of this applesauce? No, ma'am.
You like that applesauce, baby?
Okay, last bite. All done.
All right, last bite. Last bite. If there was one thing you could change for military spouses, what would it be?
So that kind of goes hand in hand with the moving. You find yourself always continuing to have to pick up and move and start a new job. And the military tries, they do things. They offer like MyCAA, which is like an education benefit for spouses. They have like a PPP program where it's supposed to give you priority placement, you know, when you PCS for like a year to help you get a job. They do try, but it is hard sometimes to find a good job, and a lot of jobs you can't transfer, or you just have to start over in a new career field. You know, and it kind of falls on like the civilian sector as well. Like, I wish they were more helpful, I guess, like, you know, but I think like in majority of the states you can get like unemployment for military spouses, and that's always helped. Every time we've moved, I've been able to get that until I can find a new job. So I guess there are certain things that do help, but it's just hard because you feel like you're always having to start over. Whereas the service member, you know, you go, you start your new job or your new base, so it's a little harder for the military spouse to.
Do you feel like you as a military spouse, you had to sacrifice your career for mine?
I definitely feel like that, but I definitely also know that I was kind of getting into that, you know, when I married a military guy. Like, I knew that it might have been a little more difficult to continue my career field, right. You know, having to move and then having the kids and not the support system you would normally have in your hometown.
Right. So when you married me, you was like, I'm sacrificing everything for him.
Pretty much. Because
going back to my original statement, you married one of the best looking guys in the Air Force.
That had a lot to do with it.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, enough about me. This is supposed to be about you.
Yeah.
What has been your favorite? You know what? Before we go,
okay.
Let's see if this food is done. Ooh, it's pretty hot.
Okay.
It's like bottom hot.
That's where the squishing it comes.
Oh, you mean like work the heat through?
But would it squish all the food up, or is the food already squished?
The food is squished.
It's no solid.
Goulash. Hold on, let me get it all the way worked in. This is the one in basic training. If I got this one, I'm trying to find somebody who wants to trade. In basic, like, you get them and you say, hey, who want beef goulash? And somebody say, I'll trade you a lasagna. They didn't give us a Tabasco. A lot of them come with Tabasco. And
it helps.
It helps a lot. But when I went through basic, they said you couldn't use the Tabasco. So Tabasco was like, it was like a currency. Like, if you had Tabasco, it was like having money.
Right.
For like good things.
Like what?
Chiclets.
Oh.
Get like trade that Tabasco, get them that cheese cracker or that cracker with the cheese spread. We're gonna taste some of this goulash. Oh my god.
It's like dog food.
Don't say that. It's gonna turn my stomach. See, I'm bringing back flashbacks from my childhood. Oh.
Does it smell good?
It just smells like despair.
It smells like tomato sauce.
All right.
You can see corn.
So we got the main dish. All right.
It smells like dog food.
After you.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Not that bad.
Stop it!
It's not, I mean, like a 4 out of 10. Like, I could eat this if I was starving. It's got a kind of a weird aftertaste. Oh, I thought you were about to spit it out.
I'm not gonna do that. We on a date.
I would not put it past you.
You would eat this.
I mean, like in dire situations.
Oh my God. I don't think I can take another bite. Oh, we need a lot more wine. So, you said a 4 out of 10.
Yeah. For
the beef goulash.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 1.
A 1?
Yes.
It's not that bad. I've had worse.
That's the one I would trade.
It's...
I'm not eating that one.
What about some salt and pepper?
Not even. You can't fix that. That's unfixable.
Salt and pepper fixes a lot.
I know. It's unfixable.
And some garlic powder.
Nope. It already, you can taste the garlic in it. Does a shark play harmonica with his mouth or with his gill?
Oh.
So, what has been your favorite duty station since you've been married to me?
Wow. So definitely here, San Antonio. It's been my favorite. It's just, San Antonio is a big city and it's got a lot to do. But it also is like not like big like Dallas or Houston, like a really big city. And I think it had a lot to do with coming here right from Iowa. Iowa was really small, really rural, a lot of snow, very cold. So I was just super excited to come back to the South and actually have things to do and not just like fishing or snow sledding or whatever we were doing in Iowa.
That's why I enjoyed the most about Iowa was the fishing.
I get it, but we didn't have any other option. Like, that's what we did because we didn't have any options.
I agree, but it was some good fishing out there.
It was.
Okay, so with that, I got to go to my next question was what has been your worst base?
Well, I bet y'all can guess that. But Iowa wasn't even a base. Like, I think, you were recruiting there and the closest base was like what? An hour and a half away?
No, it's like 4.5 hours.
An Air Force base.
Are you talking about the guard base?
Yeah,
base?
Rock Island. The Army base, Rock Island, was like an hour and a half away.
It's a post.
Okay, I'm sorry. The post, the military installation
there you go.
was like an hour and a half away. So, do you even consider Iowa a base?
No, I mean like duty location.
Okay,
I should have worded that different.
All right, so yeah, Iowa, definitely. I met some nice people. Like, it was definitely an experience. I got to be in the Midwest. I've never seen snow like that before. So I'm happy we got to experience it, but that's not somewhere that I would want to live again just because it's just so cold.
I agree. I actually like Florida though, but I know it was your hometown, so you wanted to get away.
Yeah.
But Florida for me was A1. So what advice would you give to people joining the Air Force with kids?
Okay, so this is a big one because we have 3 kids and pretty much the entire, if not the entire, Jody's military career, we've had children. So the base offers, I think I mentioned before, they offer like parents' night out once or twice a month where you can pay a minimum fee and then you can have like a date night, maybe a little better than MREs. And you could go on dates, which is important to have that time. Also, they have like different childcare facilities. I think we've done like every one of them. Like they have a CDC, which is the Child Development Center, where it's like a regular daycare on base. They have like home providers that are like vetted and have background checks that are usually military spouses. We've done that as well. And then currently we use it's like almost like a subsidy that the Air Force pays if you're so far away from base. So go to like a private daycare, which is very helpful. And they have like youth centers for the older kids where they have like a basketball gym or different sports, swimming pools, just a bunch of things like that. So that was always important, especially as a working spouse. You get to utilize those.
Okay.
How do you answer that question?
Hey, you get a little winded sometimes. You get me going.
Why don't you tell me to stop?
Keep me going. I'll be like, I gotta edit that. And what adjustments did you have to make being a military spouse? Did you want to eat the dessert?
Oh, okay.
Sugar cookie.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It tastes like a regular cookie.
Sugar cookie ain't bad.
So as far as adjustments, the main thing, and I think the hardest thing for me was not having the support system, not having my family, especially my mom there. So that's why I kind of touched on the support of friends, making friends and having the support system there, and also like all the benefits that the military and the bases have to offer as far as like parents' night out and childcare services. That was the hardest, was just adjusting to being by myself and not having somebody I could just call on, like my mom, to come watch the kids.
Yeah. When we were in Florida, your mom was clutch. Like, we leaned on her.
Yeah, I don't even think people realized we had a child because we were always out and my mom always had him. So it was very nice.
On-call babysitter. I do appreciate you having this date with me.
Thank you for setting this all up.
I try to do the best for
yourself.
you. For you.
I see. You're not gonna say your.
Oh. I hope this video brought value to you. Like I always say, stay beautiful, stay classy, and until next time.
Check me out.